Hello dear student, welcome in KIT Arts, BH Commerce and AM Science College, Nasik. Myself, Dr. V.S. Shinde, Assistant Professor in Department of Chemistry. Student, in previous lecture, we have seen types of reactions. In today's lecture, we are going to see the photochemistry of metal complexes. In today's lecture, we will see the introductory part of photochemistry. After that, a photochemical reaction, types and the laws of photochemistry. Okay, so let's start. So let's see first learning objectives. At the end of this lecture, you all are able to understand what is exact photochemistry, also laws of photochemistry. There are two main laws of photochemistry, Grotthus-Draper's law and Einstein law. Also, types of photochemical reactions. There are different types of photochemical reaction. One by one, we will see that types of photochemical reactions. Okay, so this is photochemistry. In simple language, what is photochemistry? It's reaction of matter with light. It's a reaction of matter with light. This is nothing but photochemistry. This is nothing but photochemistry. I again repeat, it's a reaction of matter with light. This is nothing but photochemistry. So let's see. Photochemistry is branch of chemistry concerned with chemical effect of light. Just we have seen that photochemistry is the reaction of matter with light. So the photochemistry is branch of chemistry concerned with the chemical effect of light. Generally, this term is used to describe a chemical reaction caused by absorption of ultraviolet having wavelength 100 to 400 nanometer, visible light having 400 to 750 nanometer, or IR radiation, that is infrared radiation, having 750 to 2500 nanometer. I again repeat, photochemistry is a branch of chemistry concerned with chemical effect of light. Generally, this term is used to describe a chemical reaction caused by absorption of ultraviolet, visible light, or IR radiation. Okay, or we can say is the study of chemical reactions that proceed with absorption of light by atoms or molecules. Is the study of chemical reactions that proceed with the absorption of light by atoms or molecules. There are various examples of photochemistry. This is the very important examples. First is photosynthesis. As we know that the photosynthesis process of plants. So the photosynthesis is nothing but the example of photochemistry. After that, degradation of plastic. This is also one of the example of photochemistry, and formation of vitamin D with sunlight. Formation of vitamin D with sunlight. So this is the regular example of photochemistry. So let's see laws of photochemistry. There are two important laws of photochemistry, Grotthus-Draper's law and Einstein law. The Grotthus-Draper's law is also known as the first law of photochemistry, known as Grotthus-Draper's law, okay, which states that light must be absorbed by a chemical substance in order for a photochemical reaction to take place. I again repeat, Grotthus-Draper's law states that light must be absorbed by a chemical substance in order for a photochemical reaction to take place. Okay, while Stark-Einstein law, according to second law of photochemistry known as Stark-Einstein law, for each photon of light absorbed by a chemical system, only one molecule is activated for photochemical reaction. I again repeat, this law states that for each photon of light absorbed by a chemical system, only one molecule is activated for photochemical reaction. The energy absorbed by 1 mole of the reacting molecule is given by E is equal to NH nu. E is equal to NH nu. Okay, this is nothing but Stark-Einstein law and Grotthus-Dapper's law. Both laws are very important. Grotthus-Dapper's law states that light must be absorbed by a chemical substance in order for a photochemical reaction to take place, while second law of photochemistry, that is Stark-Einstein law, states that for each photon of light absorbed by a chemical system, only one molecule is activated for photochemical reaction. The energy absorbed by 1 mole of reacting molecule is given E is equal to NH nu. Now see photochemical reactions. A photochemical reaction is initiated by the absorption of energy in the form of light. Obviously, the photochemical reaction initiated by the absorption of energy in the form of light, like photosensitization, photodissociation, photoisomerization and photoaddition. We have to see all these 4 reactions. So first is photosensitization reaction. This reaction is very interesting reaction. As we know that certain reactions are known which are not sensitive to light. There are some reactions is also there which are not sensitive to light. These reactions can be made sensitive by adding a small amount of foreign materials which can absorb light and stimulate the reaction without itself taking part in the reaction. I again repeat, there are certain reactions which are not sensitive to light. These reactions can be made sensitive by adding a small amount of foreign materials. If that reactions are not sensitive to light, that time we can add some amount of foreign material. That material which is able to absorb light and stimulate the reaction or proceed the reaction without itself taking part in the reaction. Such an added material is known as photosensitizer. Such an added material is known as photosensitizer, and the phenomenon is called as photosensitization. That foreign material is nothing but photosensitizer and the phenomenon is called as photosensitization. Photosensitized reactions are spontaneous reactions involving an increase in free energy of the system. Photosensitization reactions are spontaneous reactions involving an increase in free energy of the system. Okay, have you understood about photosensitization reaction? What is photosensitization reaction? There are certain reactions which are not sensitive to light, and we can make sensitive to that reaction by addition of some amount of foreign material. That material can able to absorb light and stimulate the reaction without itself taking part in the reaction. As such, added material is known as photosensitizer and the phenomenon is known as photosensitization. Again, these reactions are spontaneous reactions. So let's see role of photosensitizer. The formation of photosensitizer is to absorb light, become excited and then pass this energy to one of the reactor. Okay. What is role of photosensitizer? If reaction is there having reactant and product, the formation of photosensitizer is absorb light. In that reaction, that photosensitizer is able to absorb light, become excited. Then this photosensitizer become excited and then pass this energy to one of the reactant. Then pass this energy to one of the reactant. So reactant gets activated by the sensitizer. Then the reactant get activated by the sensitizer for reaction without itself taking part in the reaction. Again, remember that sensitizer do not take part in the reaction. Okay, itself do not take part in the reaction. It only plays a role of midway. Okay, so we can say photosensitizer act as carrier of energy. It only provide energy to the one of the reactant. So reactant get activated by this sensitizer and proceed the reaction. Sorry. So I again repeat role of photosensitizer. The formation of photosensitizer is to absorb light, become excited, and then pass this energy to one of the reactant. So reactant gets activated by this sensitizer and without itself taking part in the reaction. So we can say photosensitizer act as a carrier of energy. Second reaction is photodissociation. Photodissociation, photolysis or photodecomposition is a chemical reaction in which a chemical compound is broken down by photons. Photodissociation means dissociation, breaking. So photodissociation, photolysis and photodecomposition is the chemical reaction in which a chemical compound is broken down by photons. In which chemical compound broken down by photons, it is defined as the interaction of one or more photons with one target molecule. Photodissociation is not limited to visible light. Any photon with sufficient energy can affect the chemical bond of a chemical compound. Photodissociation is not limited to visible light. Any photon with sufficient energy can affect the chemical bonds of a chemical compound. I again repeat, what is photodissociation? It's a chemical reaction in which chemical compound is broken down by photons. It is defined as the interaction of one or more photons with one target molecule. So this is the photodissociation process, or we can say this process is called photodissociation, in which there is dissociation of this O2 result in the release of single oxygen atom by absorption of HNO. It gives single oxygen atoms which later join with intact oxygen molecules, which are later joined with intact oxygen molecule to form ozone. This is the one of the most important process of photodissociation, formation of ozone. Okay, so let's see another, that is photoisomerization. It is molecular behavior in which a structural change between isomers is caused by photoexcitation. Okay, it is a molecular behavior in which structural changes between isomers. If there are changes between the structural changes between the isomer because of photoexcitation, that is nothing but photoisomerization. Both reversible and irreversible isomerization reaction exist. Both reversible and irreversible reactions exist. The term photoisomerization usually refers to a reversible process, but photoisomerization is usually refers to the reversible process. So this is the photoisomerization of azobenzene. See, this is the molecular behavior of azobenzene, in which structural changes is there. This is the isomer. Here is after absorption of HNO, it gives the structure, it changes to this one. Okay, this is the starting. While absorption of light, it gives the photoisomerization and change like this. Okay, this is photoisomerization. It only shows the structural changes between the isomers only by absorption of light. Photoisomerization of azobenzene. Last one is photoaddition. Okay, photoaddition is a bimolecular photochemical process in which a single product is formed by electronically excited unsaturated molecule. What is photoaddition? A bimolecular photochemical process in which a single product is formed by electronically excited unsaturated molecules. These all are the reactions. Photosensitization, photodissociation, After that, photoisomerization and photoaddition. Okay, these all are the reactions, different types of reactions for photochemical reactions. Also, we have seen there are two major laws of photochemistry. First is Grotthus-Dapper's law, and second one is Einstein law, Stark-Einstein law. And after that, what is photochemistry? It is not just the interaction of matter with light. Okay, student. So thank you. In next lecture, we will see the fluorescence and phosphorescence term. So thank you.